Plymouth Street in the small town of Hanoverton, Ohio, is very old. Not quite as old as Plymouth Rock, but older than most states in the Union. Old enough to have seen the ratification of the Constitution. Old enough to have seen original land grants from President Monroe. And old enough to have heard the words of Abraham Lincoln on the steps of the tavern. On July 3, 2009, over 1,000 people drove to Hanoverton in the middle of the Western Reserve lands of Ohio. They came with signs and T-shirts. They came with passion for the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. They heard stories of how their federal government was destroying honest jobs and businesses. They heard of the current crisis and the dangers to come.
I think this nation is at the darkest period of time in its history, and I include the Civil War.
Now, they have another plan in mind. Their plan is to take over 16% of our economy and your health care and do it in the next few weeks. If you like what they did to Chrysler and GM, just wait till they get a hold of your doctor.
The cap and trade just put a $2 trillion tax over 8 years on 40 states. It's the largest tax in the history of the world. I just came up from my mines. I can't look my employees in their face. I can hardly look them in the eye because I can about tell you the year that they're going to be put in the unemployment line and their families destroyed.
In addition to the speeches, there came a plan.
There is something that we can do today that matters immensely. It's real simple. Move Out Congress, moveoutcongress.com. There's a website, there are materials. We urge you immediately to act. Here's what you do. Send them a pink slip. Please be advised, we no longer consent. It is time for you to pack up and come home.
And when it was over, a new vision for America had begun. To join the revolution, visit moveoutcongress.com.